Defensively, they know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And it's Green missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Count that one for George.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Wembanyama, that's for two. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Shooting one, Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. First team
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many, 90% on the year.
And that one's good by Butler. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Kerr. Pass to Holmgren. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga down low, defended by Dort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And stolen by Butler. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Wembanyama with it. Williams picks him up. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Kuminga. Thunder trailing by 3. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Okay, fans, put Warriors dancers. Give it up for your Warriors girls.
Here's Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Poke loose. Williams with the steal. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You love when Holmgren seeks out contact. This guy has a lean frame, but doesn't shy away.
Holmgren hits them both. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Fires from 14. Count that one.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5. Passes it to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Hartenstein tips it back in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Now the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Now the pass to Hartenstein. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds himself wide open and drills it. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Kuminga. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Williams can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Curry can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Wallace. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Butler finds Kuminga. Knocks it loose. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. That's tipped, and the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Outside, Green. Curry looking around. Back to Green. It's taken away by Wallace. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Wallace with the ball.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter.
Your Warriors, 17, the Thunder.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Curry is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Butler, and it's Green in a power forward.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Now here's Butler. Wembanyama, that's for two. Green passes to Kuminga. Williams against Curry. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Curry can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 9, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
What you love about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Thunder.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
Now here's Caruso. Green with the block. They recover it. Williams finds Holmgren. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Well, certain guys are so lethal in the mid-range, you almost want them to take it. Stephen Curry, one of those guys.
Caruso with the ball. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Golden State with another.
The offensive magic of Steph Curry never gets old. His talent level is just off the charts.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Caruso. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Williams finds Williams. Williams against Butler. 11 feet away. Williams' shot is off.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 9.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Wiggins is checked in for Williams.
Now into the lineup for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins.
They double him with Green. Oklahoma City moving it around. And that one's good.
Aaron
Wiggins.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Wembanyama. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Warriors have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort. The shot misses.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now Caruso. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Passes to Williams. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, you can tell a guy who understands how to play through contact. Chet Holmgren finishes strong.
Green dishes to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
It's Dort on the wing, defended by Kuminga. Williams with a clean look, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Caruso against Curry. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Curry with another miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Great open look there. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Aaron Wiggins.
32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wiggins. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover from downtown. Unable to get that one. Now Wembanyama. Here's Kuminga. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
If you need to cool somebody off on the offensive end, put...
And so we conclude the first half. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys. And so here is Oklahoma City, 9-point game. So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Williams is out there with Hartenstein, and it's Williams at the small forward position. Here's Hartenstein. Kicks to Williams. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball. Williams has got the first points of the second half here for the Thunder.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Hartenstein. The Warriors making the shot. Good work there as it goes. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. Here's Curry. And that one goes long. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the rejection by Wembanyama! And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Nobody near Williams. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Fades and shoots. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Now into the lineup.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Holmgren's got 11 points.
It's amazing. If you keep moving as an offensive player, you grab the loose ball, put it in the basket, Chet Holmgren. Yes, sir, second chance.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
And it's Butler missing. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Wallace is checked in for
Now
George.
into the lineup for Oklahoma City, Cason Wallace.
Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. The Thunder with another miss. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Wembanyama. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game. Wallace misses. Warriors trail by 12. And here they go, and it's Butler with the jam.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. There's the three. Good on the triple. Williams has got 8 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Oklahoma City making a change here.
And make some noise for T-shirt time! Give it up for your Warriors.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Butler passes to Green. Golden State moving it around. Here's Wembanyama. And the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 18.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Joe. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Wembanyama. Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green doing his thing.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt, on the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
The Thunder leading by 10. Wallace left side. Hits the close-range jumper.
Wallace.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Green passes to Wembanyama. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Sinks the triple.
Isaiah Joe.
Joe's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Curry outside. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's on 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, you love to see Chet Holmgren asserting himself offensively. You feeling the rhythm? Go ahead and play.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Joe's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Oklahoma City. On its way from Curry for 2. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Warriors. 49. The Thunder.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Wembanyama's out there with Green. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Fires the 3. Again, Curry missing. The Thunder leading by 16. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Miss number 7 for the field. He's also made 7. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Williams. Tipped away. Here's Hartenstein. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Butler finds Kuminga. Wembanyama.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And there's the pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Warriors trailed by 11. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 6th assist on the night.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Down low, here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Butler. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Green breaking loose. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Williams gets the bucket. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Green slams it in.
And Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Warriors making the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And the rejection by Wembanyama! It's Butler that time on the assist by Curry. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Green, no luck. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. He shoots again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
At the line for the Thunder,
First one falls for him.
Aaron Wiggins taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Kuminga with it. Dort covering. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Kuminga.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. And here are the Warriors now. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the high post, he drills it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
That's a 2 from Butler, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
The Thunder leading by 9. Outside, Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren trying to get open. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And 12 points for Williams.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Oklahoma City.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep. And what a huge standout performance it was
For Chet Holmgren.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Holmgren with the steal. Out in his own on the break. Here's Dort. Finishes the break with a slam.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Curry, good.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
Now here's Holmgren. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Caruso against Curry. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry. 5th personal foul. 4th team
Good on the
foul.
first, and that will push the lead to double
Line for
digits.
defender, Alex Caruso.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Timeout
And
for
that's
Golden
curtains
State.
for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 11. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is
That's the
over.
end of the game.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Thank you for coming
This
out
was a
and
very
supporting
strong
your team.
showing for
Please
him,
take care
Greg.
of
Not
your
necessarily a
own. We'll see
runaway
you at the
win,
next event.
but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. So here's Oklahoma.
Hey, we about to take it up. Hey, we about to take it up and not about to take it up.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday. Now the opening lineup. And it's the Warriors to start out. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Warriors. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Here's Curry. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Curry's got 5 points so far.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Curry kicks to Butler. Warriors the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Well, Draymond Green's got to think right now, I'm going to take you inside and I'm going to challenge you to stop me. I don't get a lot of these possessions, but when I do, I'm going to try to get some points on the board.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Here's Wembanyama. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. To the inside, Hartenstein.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Green, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got his second bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Williams against Butler.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Kuminga the pass to Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's a good look at pump fake there from Draymond Green. The D needs to stay down. We want him shooting the ball, but a good use of the tricks.
So he gets them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Dort.
Well, Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 3-point lead. The shot by Curry, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it to tie the game up.
3 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler in the corner. Outside Curry. Takes the three. That one's not going to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Curry. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. Unloads from 13. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And it's Green missing. Thunder shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Dort. 10 points for him.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
The Warriors gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Wallace is checked in for Dort.
And what you love about Steph right here is just the winning mentality. He's a champion that gives up a lot of his game in order for greater team success.
The shot by Williams, no good. The Warriors trail it. Right side Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Foul. Second team foul.
.139 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Wembanyama. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Wembanyama knocks it away. Heck, and still knocked it down. Nice composure. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Curry can't get it to go.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder another three.
Now, this is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Fader on the way, and the shot is good.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And it's out of bounds, the last touch by Holmgren. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wallace. Second shot opportunity, and Holmgren finishes inside.
And that is just ridiculous length shown off from Chet Holmgren. Just put it to good use.
Curry is inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering, but he recovers it.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Curry on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Wallace. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
They've got Draymond Green, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors' foul.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
And stolen by Wembanyama. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Knocked loose. Wembanyama passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got his first points of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Williams can't hit.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's a 2-point differential. Outside, Dort. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's denied. Here's Dort. And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
And that's really quick processing by Dort, putting him in prime position and making him the go-to option on the break.
Here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Goes up from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Curry's got 17 now. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Butler against Williams. Back to Caruso. It's Dort on the wing. Shoots over Kuminga. Dort misses.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Holmgren dishes to Williams. Shoots the three. Here's Hartenstein. And the rejection by Wembanyama! And there's Stephen Curry and the assist by Wembanyama. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Dort, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And the pass to Dort. Plays it up and banks it in. Dort's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Elbow shot. Wembanyama, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. That shot wide open. Curry's got 21.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Green, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And the rejection by Wembanyama! Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Golden State on 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Curry looking around from deep. Thunder with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
This is a good look and a routine one for Chet Holmgren. You're not going to see him waste many of those opportunities that close.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the rejection by Wembanyama! And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. The 3-ball. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Got a piece of it. Curry on the wing. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot that time, not on target. The Thunder leading by 4. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Green passes to Butler. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Wiggins, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry. Taking a look at the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Williams is out there with Holmgren. And it's Hartenstein in at center. Up the floor. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Unreal stretch from Holmgren there. Allows him to alter or block a shot just about every time someone's in his area.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Curry, following the score by Oklahoma City. And a miss there on the triple. Butler against Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 6. Wembanyama with it. Williams picks him up. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Thunder on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside, Dort. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Makes it off the glass. Holmgren's got 6.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. For 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler with the ball. Dort covering. Passes it to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Hartenstein. Over Wembanyama. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
That's tipped. Releases. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Dort with the ball. Kuminga on him. Hartenstein.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Curry on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. From deep. Curry can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Dort. And he gets it to go. Dort's got 10 points in the game.
And just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 1:11 left in the third. Back to Dort for the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shots good by Butler.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Wembanyama with it. Dort covering. To the inside. That's a 2 from Butler. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Thunder with the lead. Puts up a 3. Count that one for Dort. He's got 13.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 20. The pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Offline from the top of the key. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Thunder lead by 3. And outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. 5 on the clock. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by Wembanyama! That puts them in the lead. And the Warriors lead by 1. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down. He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Green. That shot off the mark. Wiggins with some nice D. Right wing. Here's Joe. And he uses the glass on the layup. Here's Wembanyama. Fades. Good. Nothing but net. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Your Warriors dancers!
Walls is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Off the inbound pass, and Wiggins with the nice bucket inside. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Wallace. after the miss from Stephen Curry. Wiggins passes to Joe. Pass to Wallace. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Kuminga. Wallace misses. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The fadeaway. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wallace outside. The pass to Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. Over to the left wing. Curry outside. But they get it back. Kuminga kicks to Curry. To take the lead. Can't hit that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Passes it to Joe. Back to Caruso. Wallace outside. Some solid defense from Butler. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Green, no luck. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Jalen Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Green, the pass to Curry. To take the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 29.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Kuminga. Fires from 18, and he swishes it right through. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren.
Warriors foul call. Draymond Green. First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, Greg, is that the biggest shot of the game?
50 seconds left in the game. And the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side. You can look at Holmgren's eyes. He's got a cold-blooded stare.
Kuminga, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And part of becoming a franchise-level player for SGA, he knows this, the organization knows this, is delivering in these moments. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, GA. Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Give them a hand, fans. Your youth dance squad.
Here's Dort. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And the Warriors with possession here. So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Hartenstein is out there with Holmgren. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
And Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Outside, Dort. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. Here's Curry. Here's Green. Off on the layup. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Dort wide open. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors lead him. Curry finds Wembanyama. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Thunder shooting not great, 40% for the
2
game.
minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And with so many finals games under his belt, Draymond is used to the big moments. A good guy to have at the line.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Butler. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. And the Warriors lead by 5. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Here's Hartenstein, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Again with the block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Here's Williams. Down low, wide open look. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the young fella, the big boy, embracing the moment. That's a great shot from Chet.
Wembanyama with it. Butler in the corner. Outside Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 3 with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 16 seconds left in the first overtime. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 4. 8 seconds left in overtime.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And so here is Oklahoma City. And the rejection by Wembanyama! Here's Williams.
And Jimmy Butler has incredible defensive instincts. Great timing on that block.
Butler with the steal. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Victor Wembanyama.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.